We know the wedding will be held at the home of British state occasions, Westminster Abbey, on Friday the 29th of April.
But in a break from tradition, Kate will be travelling to the Abbey, not by carriage, but by car. We can assume it'll be something slightly more grand than a London cab, but this is fine for me.
I'm shocked that she's arriving by car because people are going to camp out on the streets to get a glimpse of the couple. And traditionally we've been used to, the crystal carriage, the golden coach coming through and everybody can see the bride. And of course it goes quite slowly, so you get a really good look. So I'm slightly disappointed for those people who are going to go out and want to be part of it.
Kate, though, will be able to see the crowds as she travels down the Mall, along Whitehall, and past the Houses of Parliament to the Abbey. And when she arrives at 11 o'clock in the morning, it'll be time for the first big moment of the day, when the future princess gets out of her car and everyone sees her wedding dress for the very first time.
In the UK, we do weddings, pomp and ceremony like nobody else. We're the best at it in the world. And if Kate Middleton gets this right, she will become the iconic bride for a whole generation to come.
Once inside, Kate will walk down the long, narrow aisle past the guests. European royals, British aristocrats, and the heads of charities amongst them. As she walks up to the altar, Kate will spot more familiar faces, and William. The Archbishop of Canterbury will conduct the ceremony.
A lot of us, we're not familiar with her voice. I know we heard her the day that they got engaged, but I think people are really going to be curious to know, what does she sound like? So I'd be practicing those vows, and Prince William's mother, if you remember, got the name wrong. That shows you, how difficult it is. So I'd be rehearsing that bit, and I'm sure the Archbishop will be rehearsing it with them.
Cheering crowds will greet the newlyweds when they come outside and then leave, this time in a carriage, as William's parents did nearly 30 years ago. At Buckingham Palace, the Queen will host a reception for the couple as the world awaits the big moment of the day.
She gets back to the palace. They've still got one more big thing to do, which is the balcony wave and the balcony kiss. That's important. But from that moment on, she's officially a member of the royal family.
Finally, time to relax. Prince Charles will host a private dinner for the couple and their closest friends and family, followed by dancing. Still no word on a honeymoon. Max Foster, CNN London.